Yeah, it's live on YouTube. Oh, maybe you know what? The pre-show. I'll show that. Adrian. Okay, Adrian. And somebody come up and fill in that chair. And then I have some of the guys. She wants to go in these chairs. Appreciate y'all. All right, 1 minute now. The DJ's gonna announce her in, and then we need y'all real hype sharing, just like y'all last year on. Which is just gonna show walk through. Okay, right. Oh yes, I'm sorry. Oh okay.
All right, check. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on, man? Y'all good? Everybody good? We've been waiting for right here, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, I want to get ready to introduce your host for you this evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want y'all to make some noise as loud as you can for the lovely Miss Shaniqua Cousins, y'all. Let's go.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to flow. I'm ready to go.
And y'all know it's her birthday too, right? So we got to if you watching online right now, I want you to turn up what's online. Say what?
Everything new.
That's right, ladies. Once again, the lucky Miss Shaniqua Cousins, y'all. Let's go.
Welcome back to my kitchen. I almost forgot I was actually live for a second. I was about to take it down to the ground. I'm not gonna lie. Let me catch my breath. Audience, make some noise. So excited to be live in my kitchen. Jada, CJ, how's everybody? This is me stalling because I need to catch my breath. That was a lot of dancing just walking over here. But I'm happy to be live in my kitchen. It's a new day, literally a new day. I feel so blessed, so fortunate to see 47 years. All right. Very excited. So I said, what other way could I celebrate my birthday? A brand new book, people that I love, as well as a small business day. What else is it? What? Small business day. I had to think again. I'm just trying to catch my breath. Who like there was to dance that whole song? But nonetheless, we're here to celebrate. I'm just so excited to be here in my kitchen. I haven't been live in the kitchen in over 3 years. I believe. Wow. So welcome back. After 75 shows, 6 seasons, I ended my show in 2023, August 2023, and I started taking on new endeavors. And part of that new endeavor was really just holding back coming off the scene, if you would, and allowing myself to write this new book. And so it's a combination of my cooking, my coaching, health and wellness tips that I have, things that I have shared with clients, things that I've shared with family and friends, things that I have learned over the year. And I'm just excited to now share it with you all. All right, so listen, we have a jam-packed show, and you guys hear all that clapping because I have a live studio audience. Give it up for my studio audience. So we will be before you for 1 whole hour. We have our audience director over there, Leandra, in the corner. Leandra, you gotta keep me honest. Because you know right now what's happening, I forgot what I'm supposed to be saying. So you gotta keep me honest and keep me on track. You got it. So, all right, okay, we're going. So listen, I have been spending most of the morning cooking. So there's an actual cooking happening, guys. Not today, because it's actually my birthday. Okay. So I had to take a little break. So I cooked for all of you all. What you're smelling in the oven, we have on the menu today, we have some a veggie medley. So we have some squash, zucchini, mushrooms, broccoli in the oven, basting in some butter, some herbs and spices. And then when you thought it couldn't get any better, we have a sausage and shrimp Creole. Wow, look at that. So yes, that's happening in the oven. And then when you didn't think it couldn't get any better, I spent the morning on my tippy toes in a vat mixing some chicken salad. Okay, so the chicken salad is one of the recipes in the book. So we have some chicken salad on the menu for you guys, and we have some little sandwiches and other little tidbits. But nonetheless, listen, we want to keep jumping right in. We want to keep the party going. I want to thank you all on the live. So we have live on YouTube, we have people out on Facebook, and we have people on IG. I think my production team is telling me yes. If you're not out there, we will come and get you somewhere, somehow. Okay, in between the breaks. So listen, we're going to keep the party going. First off, I think we're coming up on a commercial break pretty soon, right? Are we not? We're not? Oh, okay. Well, we're going to keep the party going. First up, I'm going to go ahead and pull out our first dish. Just pull out the first dish. Studio audience, you guys keep all the atmosphere going over there.
Yes.
Yes. We're just checking on the goodies.
Ooh, you see that steam?
See that steam? Yeah. Let me bring it here.
No, you didn't bring it closer.
I brought it closer. I brought it closer for our friends. Yep.
Ooh. Yes.
What's happening? So listen. Hold that thought. I like all the dramatic effect that you guys just had. I like it. So look, these veggies are nice and tight and right. Okay, you see? Nice and fresh.
Very fresh.
Right? And then I baste the veggies in some red wine and some white wine.
Okay.
We got some herbs in here, a little salt, pepper here, there, everywhere. You know how when you cook, you throwing things in there. So that's why I did with this.
No measuring.
No measuring. You gotta just feel it from the spirit. You gotta feel it from the spirit. You would think I wouldn't write a cookbook. It's very hard. Let me tell you, this steam is giving me a little facial. Listen, I write those measurements for you all because honestly, secret, I don't measure stuff now. You know, you just gotta go with it. You gotta just feel it. You can't be afraid of your food. So listen, the first thing we're gonna do is go ahead. Now I took this out of the oven. It's all about presentation. You have guests coming over. You want to be entertaining. I don't want to entertain from this big vat. So I'm going to take a bowl from the magic of television. I'm going to get one of those tall bowls, and you're going to see it come into the camera angle. And then, thank you very much, hands. And then we're going to get the veggies topped off. And so what's going to happen eventually is by the end of the party, by the end of the hour, we're going to have a full display of food. That's what's going to happen. Starting with the veggies.
Yes.
So we got the warmers back there. So the warmers are going. I'm going to get this all plated up. This steam is very hot. Move that over. All right. Now, don't you guys be so quiet over there. Any test tasters? Any testers available?
You know that. Always a volunteer.
All right. Let's come on out. We got guys here too. How's it feel to be back in the kitchen? It feels great to be back in the kitchen. I'm always in my kitchen. I'm just not always in my kitchen with a camera. Here we go. Let's go ahead and give it up. Come on, you gotta come on the scene. Yeah.
I'm a foodie. I like food.
Good. I'm happy.
Taste that wine flavor.
You taste the wine, all the herbs. Okay, he has no words. All right, so look, I'm gonna take this one off for a second here. And while that's over there, I can smell the shrimp and the sausage. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. It's coming. So listen, while that's happening, I just want to talk to you about the book. So some of you may have seen the release of the book earlier this morning if you're out on social media or if you went out on ShaniquaCousins.com. Can I just first off say thank you? So we released the link about maybe 8 o'clock this morning. And by 9 a.m. we had sales rolling in.
Yes. All right.
And so all day long, I have been getting ding, 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 dings. And I am just like so grateful, so honored that you all tune in, that you share your love on social, that you share your love in my inboxes. I'm just beyond grateful, beyond grateful. And so what I wanted to just share about the book itself, I wanted to ensure that I was doing something that truly was representing who I am in this season of my life. And over the last 2 years, I've allowed myself to just really share my truth. And I didn't want to just do another cookbook. And I wanted to ensure that even before you got to the cooking, that you really thought about a lifestyle. And so the subtitle for the book is Creating a Lifestyle of Intentionality and Consistency. And so no matter where I'm at, what I'm doing, but as far as coaching, I tell clients that consistency and intentionality matter no matter who you are, no matter what stage of life you're in, no matter what your bank account says. It is about consistency and intentionality. And here's the truth of the matter. Whatever you're consistent with and whatever you're intentional about is you're actually creating a lifestyle that you will live. So what type of lifestyle that you want to live matters most. And so the quality of your life, and we all define quality based on our individual experiences and so many other things, but the quality of life that you want to live, the vision of the life that you see for yourself, it requires consistency and intentionality. And so the book, when you do see it, you're going to see that the book is divided into 3 sections. And we're talking about mindset, then we're talking about transformation, and then we're talking about cooking. Okay? Yes. And so for me, cooking is not just food. Cooking is love. Cooking is medicine. And so anyone who eats at my house, just know that there's love, there's fuel, there's intentionality and consistency in what I'm cooking. Because for me, cooking is about nourishing myself, nourishing the people that I have an opportunity to feed, like my studio audience here. You don't want to just throw something on the plate and not really think about what you're consuming. And so I lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me. I want you to just really be consistent and intentional when it comes to food, when it comes to how you're showing up every day. And so this project is so near and dear to my heart because, like I said, it really is a representation of where I am in my life right now. And so over the last year and a half, almost 2 years, I have just been diving into the chapters. The photography in the book, I'm just like so proud of it. A lot of the photography, as far as the images that you will see of me, came from Jackie Hicks. So fond memories. Give her a round of applause. The makeup in those images were from Letitia Thornhill. She did a phenomenal job. And when you look at the food photography in the book, I wanted to ensure that this book was an opportunity for young folks, if you would. And so you're going to see food photography from Mr. Christopher Bowman. And Chris is actually actually here with us tonight. So he's taking photos. And so Chris, myself, and my daughter Jada, we spent a full day here in the kitchen putting together all of the meals. So we took 13 food shots that particular day. And so I'm very proud of the work that he has done, and I'm very honored to have created an opportunity as such. And so as far as the editing of the book, I am so excited again that I got an opportunity to work with Rachel Little.
Yeah.
And so what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a small break. And then when we return to the kitchen, you're going to see Rachel Little here with me. She'll get an opportunity to talk about her perspective of the book. So in the meantime, in between time, hold tight, DJ. Take us on out with a little bit of tunes, and we'll be back.
Yeah.
That was a good first round, party. Keep a good first round, man. Let's turn up this a little bit right here. You got to be first to make talk, man. I know y'all go in with me. Sing it out, say what? Say what? Shot callers. Yeah, y'all know y'all need some down here, y'all. Roll with me now. Y'all know it. You want to say it one time? Murder. Say what? Murder. Say it one more time. Let me say what? Murder. Oh yeah, Official Murder She Wrote It. Let's take it to the islands on this one. Murder. 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 Let's go to the islands on that. We gonna get it quick. Let's hit 3, 2, 1, set. y'all. Still warm up. Still warm up.
Music to come on up to the stage. Give her a little music up to the stage. Welcome Rachel to the center. So Rachel has worked on, I don't know how many projects with me. How many projects is it now?
2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
And so we originally met because she was the editor of a local magazine, the Southern Maryland Women's Magazine, right?
Yes, correct.
And so she served as the editor there, and I was a contributor to that magazine. And so we met during that time, and we've continued this relationship, and I'm very happy and honored. And so Rachel was probably the third person that knew about the book. And so because I had to write it, and I was like, somebody's going to edit this thing. And so I shared it with her. And so every time I would say, Rachel, it's coming. It's coming. Did it come?
Eventually.
Yeah.
I said, even when I see it.
She was like, am I going to ever see this book? And so I'm just, again, I'm grateful for you, for your professional expertise. I wrote it, and I tell anyone, anytime you're writing, when you're in the writing phase, just write. Don't worry about cleaning it up. You got to get it from here and here onto the pages, and let the people, the professionals, the editors do what they do best. And so I just wanted to just have you on for an opportunity. Number one, she's a great editor. And so if you are looking for an editor, any of you in the room, any of you online, reach out to Rachel. But two, I wanted you to share your experience of the journey of going through the pages, because you're the only other person that has read the actual entire book.
Wow. I know.
And so I just
I
want
feel
to
honored. No, I'm blessed to be here today. I'm so happy that you reached out to me to support this project. You know, especially right now, I have a lot going on in my life, and it was actually just what I needed to read in this moment. And so, you know, I think it actually made me a better editor, being able to take in your advice and your inspiration, your pages, everything that you said, so that I could reflect and not only take it in as a reader, but as someone who, you know, looking for all the grammatical stuff as well, but the whole picture of it. I think it was very well done, intentional, like you said, always, everything you do is. And I'm just excited for everyone else to get the chance to read it as well.
Thank you. And it's such a, I was so close to it, but I believe in it so much. I really do believe in it. And one of our, and so having your feedback and your perspective, it was very validating. For me, any project that I do, it's me first, God, everybody else. And so when you are on a journey and you're so close to it and you believe in it, and you most of you know, or if you didn't know, you just met me, I'm a big believer in God. And so when he prompts you to move on your heart, it's not about you, it's about the other people that you have an opportunity to touch. And so you just sharing that, again, that's validation that you got a chance to not just read it as an editor, but read the words on the page and the pages, and the intentionality and the consistency is what I want everyone to feel for their lives. And so if the pages, if the words on the pages prompt you in any way, I'm just like so forever grateful. But I just wanted to really publicly thank you. We have a long journey ahead as far as the tour, which we will talk about a little bit longer, but it's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. Literally like the song just said. And so just more to come. So thank you again. Say that again.
Honestly, timing couldn't have been more perfect.
Oh.
Even though I had to wait on you a little bit.
You did. But listen, this is what I believe. I believe that everything in its right, in divine order.
It happened.
And so exactly. And so I started writing 24. I started writing December of 23. And it came to me, and then I would write a little, and I would write a little, and then my original launch was going to be June of 24, and I was rushing, and it wasn't ready. It just wasn't. And so someone that loves me said, "Chill out, girlfriend. Chill out. You don't have to rush." And I was like, you know what? You're absolutely right, because if I could have rushed it and put it out there, and it would be what it would be. But I was very, very intentional and deliberate about taking the pause and allowing myself to really allow God to work through me in this project. That's really what it was. So
I think it shows.
Thank you. All right. So look, we're going to keep the party going. Keep the party going. This is what I want to do next. I want to bring out that shrimp and sausage that I told you guys. Check on the situation. Give me a little shrimp and sausage music.
Yes.
We're not. No take back. So this is what I did earlier. I sliced up some smoked sausage varieties. So you got turkey, you have beef in here. We have some shrimp. We have some peppers, red, yellow, orange peppers. We have yellow onions. We have Creole seasoning and a little bit of Old Bay. Then when you thought it couldn't get any better, got some of that Shaniqua Cousins olive oil up in there. That's right. I did a shout out. And then I have some butter in here. And then there's some lemon to bring it all together. So listen, it looks delicious, and I'm hoping it is delicious. I know it's delicious. I know it's delicious.
Yes.
Okay, so listen, I need a little test taster.
Hey, Rose.
Okay. She's always on the scene. You know they love when we're together. All right, sister. Okay, sister. All right, give it a little try. I was with you, but I was getting hot. I got this new hair and this skin. That's a lot. It was a lot of fun. The tail is on that shrimp, so be careful. You did like a little TV. That was good. Y'all saw that.
Yes.
This was good. Right there.
Yes.
All right. What about one of the guys? Any of the guys brave enough to come on and? What are the guys? The guys are like, no thanks. Hey, so listen. You guys know inside in the previous book, I share a story about my tuna salad, that my tuna salad recipe is a combination of my own recipe, my aunt Tony, my girlfriend's Tanya's husband's Joe. This is Joe! One time I went to Tanya and Joe's house, they can throw down. Well, Joe. Not that Tanya can't. Tanya can. Tanya just ain't throw it down like that. But Joe was making this chicken salad or tuna salad. I can't remember. He was slicing up the onions so great. I was like, Joe, my God, it's like he was using a razor blade. And so I took that method and incorporated it into my shrimp salad.
All right.
Joe, don't kill me now. I saw your face. You've been looking at us.
This is very good.
All right. Thank you for being here, Joe. All right, we're going to keep the party going. All right, so listen. All right, that's enough test tasting, because now we actually have to dish this up. Let me get that dish right there, hands. And so we're going to dish it up because, again, at the end of this whole situation, we don't know what you're doing, but we're having a party.
Woo! Yes!
So look, commercial. We're gonna clean things up. We're gonna do a little partying in here, and then we'll come right back. All right, take us out for another commercial break, people.
Tell your friends all the fun you had.
All righty, y'all. Go ahead and move this off the scene for me, Adrienne. Come on up. Come on up here. Give it up for Adrienne. She's gonna do it for her best banner.
My best banner.
All right, thank you, Adrienne. Yes. All right, take that one out. So listen, this is what I want to talk to you about during this next segment, and it really is about how you show intentionality and consistency, how it shows up in your life. So I wonder if I can get a ball. Chanel is like, don't pick me. Whatever you do, don't pick me. But Chanel, I made eye contact with you first. There we go. Bring on Chanel. You didn't look away? Yeah, I did look away quick enough. How are you doing? Really well. So, happy to have you here. Yeah, happy to be here. Oh, so happy to have you here. So Chanel and I met behind the scenes at Fox 5 DC. And so Chanel was a producer at Fox 5 for how long? Ooh, 6 years. 6 years. And so as soon as I met her, I was like, yep, Chanel. Chanel, she's the one. And so Chanel has recently left Fox 5. Yes. And so she is running her own business. You want to give her a shout out before we start?
Yes, look, shout out L. Oliver Media.
Yeah, I love her. And so if you're looking for someone to help you with PR and media coaching, consulting, Chanel is your person. And so we're going to be doing some work together on Live Well. So I'm very happy about that. And so I know as a business owner, consistency, intentionality, they matter. They matter a lot. And so as you've made your transition from being an employee into an employer, how is consistency and intentionality showing up in your life for you now?
Right now, for me, it's that self-check-in of realizing that sometimes done is better than perfect. And like you say, your work has been this, like, look, been taking my notes, intentionality. And the idea that right now it falls on me. I am a sole proprietor, so it's just me. But it's also that idea of I can't make sure that I'm putting my best quality work forward if I don't do those mental and emotional check-ins as well. And it's that idea of the stress of news is behind me. However, there's day-to-day stress. There's the life around me. There's even taking on the energy and things of people around me. And realizing that when it comes to my business, it's almost like a second child.
Yes.
I have no children except a turtle, but I am taking care of a 17-year-old. So it's just the idea of when it comes to life as a whole, as a business owner, it really is taking on the work in many hats and roles of many people.
Oh, yeah. Your business is your baby. Like, we have several business owners. As a matter of fact, this small business, they give it up for the small business. So we have several small business owners in the studio. Adrienne is a small business owner. When she came up, she's really not Vanna White. I was just joking. So, but your business is your baby. And so you realize it, especially in those early days, you are the editor, the admin person, the person on the front, the person behind the scenes, you're all those things in between. And so just really caring for it until you're able to bring other people alongside and create opportunities for others is it's really like raising a child.
Ooh, yes.
And so I'm happy that we connected and that we have been able to stay in touch with each other, because I really do. Again, I've said it before, I feel very passionate about this project, and I'm also passionate about the other opportunities it is allowing me to collaborate with women like yourself, women like Rachel. And as a matter of fact, 90% of the people that have that will be working with Live Well are women-owned businesses. Woo! Yes. Very happy. Nothing against the guys, of course, but women-owned businesses. So I'm happy that we get to partner and collaborate and spread this message of living well across the country. And so starting with this night, kicking it off because it's my birthday and we're kicking off the book and we're just having a great time. So thank you, Chanel, for joining me.
Yes.
We're gonna keep the party going. And so the next thing on the menu have already, we've done the veggies. If you missed it earlier, we had some veggie medley. And then what you just saw earlier was the shrimp and the sausage boil that we did. And then we're going to be bringing out the chicken salad. So just hold tight. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
All right.
And we're gonna take it back a little bit. All right, y'all, let's get ready to go another round. Old school. Get all the love, girl, leave behind me. The reason I love, don't be rushing out there. It's such a big girl, what's my love? I found out all I was doing was making it easy, girl, for the female woman to get my hands up on them. Yeah, I made it easy for the female woman to get my hands up. We're gonna get ready to change up the beat on this song real quick. I took this man and I put him on the shelf. And like a fool, I thought I had him all to myself. When he did love, I was out having fun. Ain't no he did. He went on and got with somebody else. Nothing sick was my room. I found out all I was doing was making it easy. Yeah, for the female woman to get my hands up off there. Yeah, I made it easy for the female woman to get my hands up. Let's get ready to get up on my 90s all these niggas in the building real quick. That's right, let's do it for the grown and sexy right there. Grown and sexy, man. I want y'all to lock in with your boy for a minute. Thank you for that wine, Monty. Try to give me my song. Y'all, 2 more minutes, man. We're gonna be off commercial break. 2 more minutes.
down your volume on your phone, studio audience. It's gonna have to be silent. We'll catch that playback. So listen, through the magic of me working this early this morning, this is the chicken salad. Jada has a picture of me earlier. I was standing on a stool and turning the salad. So I will tell you this: one of the recipes in the new book is this chicken salad.
Yes.
So I'm very happy about how this one turned out. I did a new method this time. Not that a lot of you know the old method, but as far as my old method, I normally will boil the chicken, but this time I baked the chicken off with some onions and garlic. I actually roasted the garlic and added the roasted garlic to the mix. And so you have some red onions, some celery, mayo, mustard, and honey. Some garlic powder, of course.
Of course.
Why? Why, of course?
Holy Trinity.
Holy Trinity. It's like the Holy Trinity. Garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper. Pepper. Let's talk about pepper for a second. What is the best type of pepper to use when you're doing your food? Anybody who's been to one of my cooking classes, you know that I recommend that you do what pepper?
White pepper.
Talking about the seasoning or the vegetable? Fresh ground.
There we go. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. Give it up for the audience. So you want to, it's all about oxidation, right? So the stuff that's in the square box, it's already powdered down, that's oxidizing, right? So you want to control the oxidation. So you want to crack your pepper when you need it. And you don't even have to use as much if you're cracking pepper as you're going about. So always choose peppercorns over ground pepper, okay? That's my little tidbit. And then, of course, because flax makes everything better. You heard that in the back? That's my brother-in-law. No, I didn't put flax in here. I didn't, because it's a party. I chose not to put flax in here. But normally, when I'm cooking, I add flax seed to just about everything.
Yes.
So rich in omega-3s, and so you can get a lot of good fiber. So what I'm going to do now is really just plate up the chicken salad. And so do we have any, let me see if we got any test cases over here. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna give you a little TV bite, and then we'll do the real bite after.
All right.
We'll do get yourself a fork right there. You gotta come on camera. Don't be shy. You gotta come on camera. We also have some crackers over there, but just for TV, you can go ahead and do that.
All right.
Just go ahead. Dig in there. It's been sitting all day. The thing about the salad, you want to let it. It needs to firm up. So you gotta let it sit. That's a lot. He said nothing. So that means everything.
That's it.
Jesus Christ.
Look at that. I love it. The walk-off was everything.
Nothing else.
The question is of the celery.
Oh, he's going deep, everybody.
Okay.
It's very rich, but the celery for me is good. It's delicious.
It's the celery.
Yes,
It's the celery. It's the celery for him. Any of the other guys want to try? Because we got a room full of guys now. Come on out the camera. Speaking of small businesses, Alpha D's Grill in the building. Alpha D's Grill, Lexington Park, Maryland, Chicago style barbecue.
The rib tips.
Really good.
Right.
The rib tips are everything.
The wings.
The wings are delicious.
Right.
You got to do the walk off because you can't really.
I need the hat.
Oh, you got to throw the hat down. What is it for you? What is it for you?
No, this is a really good flavor. I do love celery.
Okay.
the onions, all that. It's all that.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
All right.
Most definitely.
Well, thank you. The guys are always fun. It's fun. So look, we're gonna plate this up. This is the overflow. So listen, anytime you have a party, or at least when I have a party, you gotta have to-go containers.
Yes.
So this might look like a lot, but it's gonna go down because I love you. You can, when you come here, you gotta take food with you because I don't want to have all the food up in the refrigerator and all of that. We got to-go containers, so we're gonna keep the party going, and then this is gonna be what we serve, and then we'll put the extra away for the guests to have some to go. All right, let's keep it going. Okay, so one of the things that I mentioned earlier, most of the businesses that I have partnered with, as far as the Live Well book, are women-owned businesses. And so over the past 5-6 years, you might have seen me with different hairstyles, right? So braids mostly. And so I have been consistently, again, that word,
Yeah, it is. Yes.
consistently and intentionally going to the same braid stylist for the last 6 years. So if you have seen my hair braided, it's
Which I
more
have.
than likely she has done my hair. And so I want to welcome Florence to you know, your hairstylist, your barber, they're like your family.
Yes.
And so Florence, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Always anytime I call, I'm like, Florence, can you do my hair? Blah, blah. Always, yes. We're like, hey, Sunshine. We call each other Sunshine. And so she has been taking care of my hair for the last, like I said, 6 years. And so as it relates to the project, it was no different. Florence not only did my hair this particular style, but she came with me to the photo shoot to ensure that all the styles that you're going to see in the book was done by her hands. And so I mentioned that Florence has been doing my hair, but she also is the owner of Florence Braiding Salon in Brandywine, Maryland. So give it up for Florence. And so I know Florence, she's a little nervous. We talked about it. She's a little nervous. She's not normally liking to be on camera, but her work is phenomenal. And I just wanted to just highlight her and just have her share a couple of things as it relates to the book and as it relates to her. So Florence, let's start with, how long have you been, because you're not originally from America, how long have you been in the States and have been doing business? Braids.
Okay, thank you. I've been in America for 10 years. I got here in 2015.
Okay.
And as a child, my aunt taught me how to do braid when I was in elementary school.
Oh, wow.
So
You were like 8-10 years old learning how to braid?
yeah,
That's awesome.
the family, that's a family business.
Okay.
So as a child, we help the family do their hairstyle. If they have customers, we help them. So that's where I learned how to braid.
I love it.
Mhm.
She taught you well. Let me tell you that. She taught you well. Because I've seen not just my hair. I'm not saying it just because of my hair, but I watched Florence when I first went to the shop, and I just watched her braid the hair and how she is with the people. And as a business owner, we talked earlier about it being your baby. It really is her baby, and so she cares for it like it's her child. And so I'm very proud of you. And so the work that your aunt put into you, you can see it and it shows.
Yeah.
And so, and your daughter,
Mhm.
I see your daughter there sometimes too.
Yeah.
Does she braid?
Yeah, like I did it before. She helped me sometimes when she come back home from school for college. She helped me. She know how to braid too, and she got kids customers as a customer.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Keeping it going.
And she doesn't have own hair.
She does.
Mhm.
And Florence's daughter is here with us today. She looks just like her mom. So let's talk about the look in the book. and what brought it up. I'm not what brought it about, but how did you decide on creating the style for Shaniqua Cousins in the Live Well book?
I got that style based on your hair type and your lifestyle and the look you describe to you wanted. That's why I see this style will be good and it goes with your everyday work. So that's why I chose this style for you. And it's easy to manage.
And that again, speaking of the intentionality, not just having a customer, but understanding that customer's lifestyle and needs matter. And so I just love that. And so I know we talked about the fluidity. And so something that you're going to see throughout the pages of the book, it's about rhythm and flow in your life. And I wanted you to speak on your experience of living well and what that looks like as far as from your perspective and then a customer perspective, as far as just how does Live Well show up for you? And then how do you transfer that over to your customers?
I always prioritize the healthy, protective style for my customers. So for living well, if your hair needs to be healthy, so you can live and show up your beauty through your hair and feel so confident. That's why
So I love that. And we know that when you get your hair done, you just feel great. And so and a lot of that work starts on the inside. So that external expression is just really an internal reflection of what's going on with you. And so I just love it. I love it every time I come, and then I leave knowing that I just sit down. To be honest with you, she has to force me to look at the mirror sometimes because I don't even think about it. I'm just like, are you done, Florence? And I'm out of there because I trust her. I trust her, and I know that she's going to be consistent and intentional. So I don't need to look at the mirror. I just need to give her a hug, and then we'll see each other next time. So I just appreciate you. I really appreciate you
to let me do your hair, and you always show that you trust me. What comes from your hair, you trust me, and I try always my best to give you what can fit to you, and I'm glad to work with you.
Thank you. Salon in Brandywine, Maryland. And so, and on all YouTube, Facebook, all social platforms, it's Florence Braiding Salon, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that's where you can find her. You should see it up on the screen if you're watching us. It's flashing there, and then I want you to give it a try and make sure you tell Florence. Lost it. I just lost it right there, Florence. Make sure you tell Florence I sent you. That's where we're Thank you, Florence. All right. We're gonna keep the party going. We're gonna go to another commercial break. I saw the audience director over there giving me like the 1, 2, 3. I don't really know what she was telling me. Other than I think it's time for another commercial break. DJ, take us to another commercial break.
Keep my Can you blow my mind? Say what you hold my hand. If I give you my time, can you set my soul from it? I don't wanna wait to take me further before. Can you blow my mind? Say what you hold my hand.
That's right, y'all know it.
Take me harder, take me lose my breath, take me water, take me sweat.
Oh, yeah, we on round. We gonna make something a little bit faster this round.
Take me lose my breath, take me water. That's all I need to say.
Ladies, here. We gonna try to switch it up like this. Hold it up, y'all. Bring it down. Oh, yeah, let me bring it to y'all. Let's tempo style. Let's tempo style for me. The way y'all partying right now, we might stay a little while now. All right, y'all. That was a good round, good round.
We're gonna actually be partying in here in a little bit. So we're gonna roll on through the rest of the show, and then we're gonna get down with the get down. So before we, I just wanted to show you one more little presentation thing. So I spent last night. If you were looking for me, I was threading. So I was threading each blueberry, each blackberry. And so I wanted to ensure that guests had something to nibble on. And so again, another thing about the recipes in the Live Well book, I wanted to ensure that there wasn't just salads and fruits and veggies, but there are lots of salads and fruits and veggies. But that there was a plethora of variety, because the way that I live my life is about balance. So you're going to see some fried chicken. You're going to see Cobb salad. You're going to see some kale and sausage soup in there. You're going to see different benefits of having dark fruits and veggies like blueberries, rich in antioxidants. But also, it's a nice way when your guests are coming and they're dancing and they're having a good time, you're pumping them with antioxidants. Nobody's getting a cold on my watch. And then if push comes to shove, don't worry. I have some pre-made immunity shots already in the refrigerator. If I hear one sneeze, I got immunity shots ready. But look how that came together so quickly. Look at that. Do we have anyone that wants to taste the berry? Let's see. Got real
Just
quiet.
taste the berries.
Yes, let's just do one. Darjane, I saw you trying not to look. We're gonna get the young ones in here. Yeah. How that came together, Darjane. I haven't seen you in like 2 years, 2 or 3 years. I think since your mom's last. So Darjane is Adrian's daughter. Adrian, come on. They look like twins. So Darjane, I've known Darjane since she was. When we met, Darjane was
Like elementary,
I don't even-
like, I don't know, 8, 9.
now she's a full-grown woman out in Cali,
Mm-hmm.
living her life. Graduated and she went out west, and I'm just so proud of you.
Those Spelmanites.
Mhm. And so her and her mom are like twins. But Darjane, you know your mom always tells you to eat your fruits and veggies. So
Yeah.
Darjane, go ahead, dive right in. You gotta act like it's the best berry you ever had. Because I realize this is just a berry. I realize it. But berries taste fancier when you put them on a little skewer.
Everything.
There we go. Take one for yourself.
Oh, yes, thank you.
All right. Give it up for the mothers and daughters. Thank you both. Thank you both. I just wanted to put Darjane on the spot. I just wanted to put her on the spot. So look, I'm going to finish this off. And then, look at that. Again, because by the time we are done, my guests are going to want to eat. So I have to be, I have to multitask here. So I'm putting together the fruit. You saw the veggies earlier. You know, we got the fruit and veggies out the way. Then we had the shrimp and the sausage Creole. We have the chicken salad. There's also some crackers if you want to do the chicken salad. And then when the guests arrived, we had little sandwiches already pre-made. So, you know, take the little edge off, right? And so we have sandwiches. Oh, one of the guys, he must didn't think we were live. You guys saw him just like I saw him. And he just said, I'm going to sneak in here. But really, we can hear you and
the audience manager.
We're in the audience manager. So listen, I've spoken about it the entire show, and I'm so happy to announce and share Live Well is So listen, if you go out on ShaniquaCousins.com/livewell, the book is live for pre-order, and I am excited to share it. We're going to talk a little bit more about the tour that's coming up and the team behind it, and so excited. But before we jump into that, one of the other contributors to the book, as far as the clothing look and the style, all of the clothing from that you will see that I'm wearing in the book, it came from Mesa Amani out in San Diego, California. So give them a round of applause. And so they wanted to participate in tonight's live, but they couldn't. They were having a little bit of trouble, so we're going to connect with them at a later date. And they will be one of our tour stops. So we're going to have their boutique open to the public, of course, and then we're going to be celebrating the book and all of the fabulous clothing that they have. And so I'm honored and excited. They put together, the owner, Saba Parker, she put together a collection for me, and it was everything that I could imagine in my mind, and I'm just so happy and honored. And so I trust Florence with my hair. I trust Saba with the clothing. I trust Jackie with the photos, Letitia with the makeup, Rachel with the editing. I had a focus group back in September, and so some of my close friends and family, as well as business associates, were a part of the focus group. We had a small, intimate focus group because, again, I was very close to the project, and then it was an opportunity for me to now share the concept of the project. And so I took in their feedback and made pivots where needed, and again, just so grateful for the opportunity. And so I know we're getting closer to the end. And one of the things that I wanted to make sure that I did was, number one, we're going to have a toast for sure. But number two, I mentioned it earlier, prayer is everything for me. It's everything, right? And so I don't do a project. I don't even get out of bed without praying. And so we are definitely going to be doing a send-off with a toast and a prayer, and I'm very excited about it. So very excited. So again, Live Well live QR code on your screens. You can just boop, do it. You can learn all about what it is, what it offers. And I would love to see you at one of our tour stops and sign your book. So now, know that and there's different levels of the book. So there's different levels. So you're starting at $39 if you want to get yourself, and it's a hardback copy.
All right. Yes.
Hardback copy, number one. If you go up to the premium level, you're going to get a hardback copy, recipe card, book, bookmarker, as well as signed. So any of the books that you're getting from the pre-sale level, we have bundle packages that are in there. Thank you all for those of you that have already started purchasing the book since 9 o'clock this morning. I'm just so grateful. And every book that you're purchasing during this pre-order will be signed by Shaniqua Cousins. And they will be coming and they're going over to where you are. So very excited about that. Let's see, did I miss anything? Production, did I miss anything? I don't think I did. So we're going to keep it going. Speaking of production, this is not only are we launching the book, but I've had an opportunity to work along with my daughter, Jada Cousins. And for weeks now, we've been talking through the show and different things. And so Jada is in school for film, so she's home on a break, and she is running all of the things behind the scenes, the lights, camera, action. And I just got a chance to just chill, because it's a lot of pressure. Yeah. When you're trying to do all the technical stuff and be on camera, it's a lot of pressure. And so I wanted to publicly thank you, Jada, if you want to come up there. I'm telling you, there is the sales of the book, the tour tonight means so much to me. But let me just share this with you guys, and I hope I can get through it.
Take time.
Okay. There was a moment about maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, and Jada's 21. We were talking through the project and just doing a couple of things. And, you know, as a parent, you want to know that your kids are well. You want to know that your kids are doing well. But for me, since Jada was a little kid, it was always important for me that she saw another Black woman that understood her worth and value. She saw another Black woman that respected herself, loved herself, believed in God. She saw another Black woman going after her dreams, not just telling her to go after her dreams, but going after her dreams. Exactly. She saw another Black woman understanding the season of life that she is in and always pushing forward. And so I've never hid that from her. I've been very, very intentional about allowing her to see me live my life and prayerfully live it well. And so there was a moment about 3 weeks ago. She said, "Mommy, I'm proud of you." Oh. And that just stopped me in my tracks. It just like you could just cancel everything after that, because those words meant so much to me. You know, your child saying how proud they are of you. And so I'm thank you. It's the truth. I thank you. Thank you. And I'm proud of you too. I know it's normally the other way around where parents are saying that they're proud of their kids, but I just thank you.
Kids have to say that because parents sacrifice so much. They sacrifice so much. They put their life on hold to make sure their child's life is on track. So for you to make sure my life was on track, and now that you're following your dreams and you raised me knowing I'm going to be okay, I'm going to be okay.
That's right.
And that's why I'm proud of you, because you're going to make it.
Okay, you're trying to make it one.
Just go ahead and rest of
I just think, like Darjane's here, Florence's daughter is here, and so did I miss any of the young ones? Chris is behind the scenes, and so Chris is the photographer. To us as adults, and kids are always watching us, no matter what phase and stage of life that they're in. And I just pray that for the opportunity to allow this book to come into your homes, to come into your hearts, to come into your minds, and to actually take what's on the page and turn it into action. And I honestly pray that you all will live well. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of Chris, Darjane, Florence. I can't keep calling you Florence's daughter, honey. I'm sorry. Tell me your name again. Elena. I'm proud of you, Elena. Elena and Jada go to the same college.
Oh.
And so,
All right.
yeah. And so very proud of these young kids. So I know, okay, I don't know where we're supposed to be in the thing at this point. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go with a toast. So I'll let you get back to your production. I love you. So we're gonna give it up for Tanya, everybody. So, does everyone have a drink? Tanya is one of my good girlfriends. So Tanya and I have known each other since like 2013 or so. Tanya, you want to bear it to put in your thing?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Fancy?
Yeah, that'd be
Real
nice.
fancy.
Real good, real good.
Ooh, it's too high.
That's fine.
I'll put one of them too.
So good.
It's too much? Okay. So, Tanya is one of my good girlfriends. We've been knowing each other since 2013. Tanya is also a small business owner. XTD Travel in the building. So, Tanya is a co-owner of a travel agency, so can take care of all of your travel needs. So, definitely reach out to xtdtravel.com.
Yes.
So, but Tanya is going to be toasting us off. One of my other girlfriends, Dion, come on up. Dion is one of my good girlfriends. Dion, come around on this side. And so you want to walk around? Yeah, go ahead, walk around. We're all out here today. So again, I said, and Dion and I, as a matter of fact, we all met at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So Dion and I mean, road dog, like,
Oh my goodness.
my prayer warrior friend right here. And so Dion came earlier and she was helping get things set up, and you know, I can be like a little bit of a drill sergeant, but she was in it. She was doing it. Oh, we can hear you, Jada.
That's good. That's good.
Okay. So what we're gonna do now, Tanya is definitely going to toast us. So we all want to stand to our feet.
Yes.
And God is going to really send us out. And so we have, I want to announce it here, and I want you all to be I'm asking for you all to really be in alignment and in alignment with the prayer that Dion will say, in alignment with the vision for Live Well. The vision for Live Well, and I will tell you this right now, the vision for Live Well is that we reach 100,000 lives, 100,000. And I'm saying it here publicly. The goal is for Live Well over the next year. We have 20 stops, 20 tour stops.
Nice.
So we're going from the East Coast to the West Coast to the dirt.
Oh,
And so we are going to reach 100,000 lives. That's 100,000 books. Okay? And think about 100,000 books and all of those women-owned businesses that reach of just 100,000 books. So you're going to see Florence's work, you're going to see Jackie's work, you're going to see Letitia's work, you're going to see Rachel's work, you're going to see Shaniqua's work, you're going to see Mesa Amani's work. And so 100,000 lives is not a small goal. It requires consistency, intentionality, and a lot of prayer. And so we are just going to be touching and agreeing in here that we will reach that goal and we will touch those lives. For tonight, our immediate goal is 1,000 copies sold. 1,000 copies. And so I'm sharing it with you guys. I mean, very transparent. We want to do 1,000 copies. So we need you to go out to ShaniquaCousins.com, Live Well. And we've been seeing your orders coming in all day long. So what I really am asking you to do is please spread the word. 100,000 copies tonight. I mean, not 100 tonight. 1,000 tonight. 100,000 copies over the next year. And so that requires a lot of media. That requires a lot of partnerships and collaboration. So I'm so grateful for Chanel and the work that we'll get an opportunity to do to ensure that we hit that goal. And so I know I've said a lot. Tanya probably wants to start doing that toast. And so we'll get that going, and then we'll turn it over to my girlfriend, Dion. And then everyone has something to drink?
This has been an amazing time with everyone. So when you think about living well, it's not just about a moment, right? It's about creating a life to live well. And so tonight, we want to thank Shaniqua for walking in her purpose and showing us what it looks like to live consistently. You are consistent. As long as I know
me going to cry.
As long as you are consistent. Intentional, always have been. And we want to make sure that we don't just hope for a life of living well, but we create a life of living well. With daily habits, with prayer, with focus, with love. And so you have been the epitome of consistency and intentionality. And we just want to just salute you tonight. Happy birthday to you. May God continue to bless you abundantly on everything that you touch. Happy birthday to you.
All right. So look, I'm old school. We got to touch and agree. We got to touch and agree. And so those of you that are on the lives, just reach your hand. That's how we do it. And so we're just going to touch and agree, and we'll turn it over to Dion.
Yeah. Thank you for this opportunity to pray over, this celebration, not only of your life, but of the launching of your book. So I come in agreement in the name of Jesus over the 1,000 copies that will go forward, move forward, be purchased, and the 100,000 within the year in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. I also, Father God, just bless this food, just bless the celebration. We thank you for her life on this day, Father God, that you've given us not only a friend, a sister, a cousin, a mother, a daughter, an aunt, all those things, a Proverbs 31 woman. We bless her, Father God, in the name of Jesus. We bless the food that we're about to receive. We bless those that have come out to just celebrate her life and the launching of her book. In the mighty name of Jesus, we pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. I want to thank our DJ who was over there. I want to thank all of you who are here somewhere else tonight, and you came here to celebrate. Yes. I'm so grateful and honored. And so I think we're going to just wrap it up because we have a party to continue. Yes. And so DJ, you want to give us a little beat there? And we can take it on out? Yes, sir. All right. Sounds good. Live well, everybody. ShaniquaCousins.com. Live well. Go ahead.
Somebody got to do it. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off.